The Champagne region has been known for its iconic wines since the 1700s, perfecting the process of that incredibly fine bubble and delicious complexity. And while the process has been adapted for quality wines worldwide, there's nothing quite like true French Champagne. And the reasons why are something not everybody knows. So here we go. First, Champagne is both a region, La Champagne, and the wine grown and made there, Le Champagne. But it's okay to say Champagne.
And anyway, there won't be a test of your pronunciation. I always like to remind people it's the wine's job to impress you, not the other way around.
First, the soil of Champagne is chalk, a very rare type of soil that few other wine regions in the world have. It was formed between about 90 and 70 million years ago when this region and the entire Paris Basin was a seabed. Dinosaurs roamed the land and tiny seashells settled and eroded over time into this soil that's chalk, which extends from here all the way to the White Cliffs of Dover in England. This matters for two reasons. First, the grapes gain singular elegance and balance from that soil. But second, the wines age in cellars like this one, excavated by the ancient Romans for their buildings. They maintain the ideal temperature and humidity for that long, slow transformation in the bottle that creates those luxurious bubbles. Now, the grapes for Champagne. There are three, but here's the surprise. Even though most Champagne is pale in color like a white wine, the majority of the Champagne region is planted to two red grapes, Pinot Noir and Meunier, along with the famous white grape Chardonnay. Each Champagne house blends the three to its signature style, and the pale color of the wine is due to the fact that the juice of the grapes, even the dark-skinned ones, is clear. By very gentle pressing, the winery ensures that the color components, as well as the harsh texture components from the skins, stay behind in the press, so only the purest juice enters the fermentation vat. After the grapes, each from different vineyard blocks, are fermented into dozens or even hundreds of dry wines without bubbles, the art of the blend begins. Applying painstaking effort and a precision taster's palate, plus a deep intuition of each grape's and vineyard's flavors over time, the chef de cave or master blender creates the base wine. I liken it to impressionist painters using a gazillion little brushstrokes, where when you step back, you see this harmonious whole. As a master sommelier, I'm still floored by this. After the blending stage, it's time for an even greater transformation, getting the bubbles into the wine one bottle at a time. A small amount of yeast and sugar is added to each bottle and then tightly sealed with a crown cap or cork. That prompts a second fermentation, but since the carbon dioxide that's formed by the yeast has nowhere to go but into the wine as a fizz, that's exactly what it does. And here's where the chalk performs its second act, allowing the wine to age on the yeast in perfect cave-like conditions for at least 15 months, up to many years, during which time the wine takes on those yeasty pastry shop scents that Champagne is known and loved for. So good. Kind of like people as we get older, right? That's our story and we're sticking with it. But seriously, only this process, called the traditional method, yields the fine bubble and incredible complexity of flavors and fragrances that set true Champagne apart from all other bubblies in the world. Ooh la la.